rather watch me fall from a quarter mile. I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion. I'm going in. Into oblivion. Into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion. I'm going in. You can't fall asleep when you're counting stars. Get it together. Your mind can't sleep when you let it serve. But now you wanna see me fall from a quarter mile. I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion. I'm going in. Into oblivion. Into oblivion.
Oh, very good evening all. How are we doing? We're back again.
I'm going in.
Not a very popular event tonight, I don't think. But we'll race with what we've got. We'll race with what we got. Let's bring you. What was on my? Well, that's annoying. Where are they? Welcome in, everybody. Hope you are doing all very well. Welcome to another Toga Motorsport stream. Let's get rid of that. Is it off? Yeah. Volume up. As you can see, how are we all doing? We've changed a little bit of the old overlays up a little bit. Let me know what you think. The only problem is the can't see who's winning the race, which is only the most annoying thing. But how are we all doing anyway? Hope you're having a good Friday. We are live over on YouTube, so welcome in everybody who's on YouTube. Do drop a like on the video. We go for 20 likes on the video per stream, so if you are watching, please drop a like on the video. Welcome in everybody over on YouTube. Everyone over on Twitch, hope you're doing well. If you're not a follower to the channel and you'd like to follow, please consider hitting that follower button. And everybody over on Kick as well, welcome in. Do drop us a follow. We're trying out this new platform. So yeah, do drop us a follow if you're over on Kick Welcoming. But yes, we are at Brands Hatch today. We are doing 90 minutes of Brands Hatch. The setup goes as follows. We are just finished a 10-minute practice. We've gotten into a 20-minute qualifying, and then we're going to jump into a 90-minute race. So tonight's race consists of one mandatory pit stop, and then in that pit stop we are changing both fuel. We're asking for fuel and tyres. So that is what's happening. That's what's happening tonight. That is, they are the rules. Numbers are pretty low for this event. I think, yeah, I don't think Brands Hatch is for everybody. Unfortunate to say, but we'll ride with who we've got, and we'll race with who we've got in tonight's stream. Hope everybody is doing well, by the way. Hope you've had a lovely Friday and ready for the weekend. We have no racing tomorrow. Tomorrow I've got a night off, and but we're back on Sunday for next round of the World Championship, where we head off to Barcelona this weekend. So we've got some good racing coming up on Sunday, and we'll get through tonight's. We'll get through tonight's race hopefully with as many people as possible finishing the event. So that'd be awesome if we could get as many people finishing the event. That would be grand. Slightly annoying because, like I say, I love Brands Hatch. I don't understand why other people don't love Brands Hatch, if I'm being completely honest with you. But hey ho, it is what it is. I hope you like the new sort of overlay. I've tried to keep it a bit clean. So on the left hand side you can see how many video likes that we've got, and on the right hand side you've got YouTube views, and then you've got next to it you've got Twitch views. So you can see how many viewers we sort of have on both platforms. I'm also looking into how we're going to get like both chats on the same screen. That would be pretty cool. I'm not sure if we can do that, but definitely going to try and see if I can work out how to do it. Yeah, hopefully we can have so you guys can interact. So we can interact basically with all of you. Depends on what platform you're on. I mean, technically not supposed to stream on both platforms, but shh. Don't tell Twitch. So yeah, looking at the lap times then, Ryan O'Sullivan currently setting the fastest lap of the race with a 1:23.9. Literally done 4 laps of quality and he's already in the 23s. That is ridiculous. That is amazing pace from Ryan O'Sullivan. Behind him, come off that screen, you got Mr. Daniel Williamson. He is on a 1:24.5, his fastest lap. I know he's been doing practice because I've been seeing him in the practice server today. Then you got Luca Mari, 1:24.7. It's 2 temps behind, so pretty close times for the top 3. Behind him then is Matt, one of the Toga Motorsport drivers. He's the actual team manager, Toga Motorsport. 1:25.3. He's definitely quick. He's definitely quicker than that time for sure. Luca in the Audi, 1:25.5 for him for best lap. Got Tim in the Lambo, 1:25.7. No one's. Oh, there is Daryl's in the Porsche. I was going to say the Porsche is an absolute beast around here, so I'm not sure why no one's in the Porsche. Aston Martin driver, Prime driver Ryan, one of our Discord mods, and obviously team driver, 1:26.3 for Ryan. He can definitely get in the 1:25s, I reckon, if he pushed. Then we have Marco, 1:26.8 for him in the Macca. Mr. Russ Blake, 1:28.0 for him in the Aston. And then last but not least, another one of our Toga Motorsport drivers, Daryl, 1:28.8 for him. So Daryl's he's technically in the fastest car because this car is absolutely epic around this track if you hook it all up, but it will kill you if you get it wrong. So Daryl's currently 4 tenths up on his best lap time. So yeah, that bodes well for the race. Hopefully, we should be pretty close in terms of driving, because there's not many drivers, so guys, just don't wipe each other out is basically what I'm saying. Don't take each other out of tonight's race, because that'd just be silly. Try and keep... We're going to get some close racing for the full 90 minutes. That would be good. That would be the key. 128.8 for Daryl. Is he not? Oh, I thought he was... Did he not? Was that an invalid lap from Daryl? I didn't see that. Not sure if that was an invalid lap. Must have been. We'll stay on board with Daryl though, because he's currently nearly a second up on his pace. So this car, if you get the setup right and you get everything hooked up, this car's a beast. So hopefully Daryl can hook it up over the race. But like I say, if you step out of line once, it will kill you. It's very unforgiving, this car. Well, Daryl, you can take a lot more curb there, mate. If you're watching. Very tentative on the throttle there, Daryl. Extremely tentative on the throttle. That's too much. Yeah, that fucks you up. You think you can take in the ditch. You think you can take more curb than you like. You think, oh yeah, sod it, I can drive straight over that curb, but actually you can't really dive over it that well. You've got to take it. You've got to take it just enough to about swing the car around. Yeah. So if you're over on Twitch and you want to have a ride on, that sounds wrong. A ride along. You're more than welcome to use your channel points to do that. All you do is redeem the item, and then you can basically choose the car. Just punch in, the car number of your liking, of your choosing, and then we'll ride on board for 2 laps of this 90-minute race here at Brands Hatch. Okay, so we've got 11 drivers now, which is pretty good. So we had 14 sign up, so 11. Okay, Daryl. Yeah, too much curb there, mate. Too much curb. You want to be just a piece of advice. This is my preferred car, so the Porsche is my preferred car around this track, and it's so where we see Ryan now. So this is second gear corner. Hold it in, let the car rotate, and then a full power over under the bridge, and then the next corner after this, it's a 4th gear corner for me in the Porsche, and then the next 2 are 3rd gear corners. Dabber brakes, literally just a dabber brakes, and then round you go. I wouldn't say full beans all of a sudden, but definitely you're able to get on the power pretty quickly after you've hit the brakes. So just a piece of advice, that was all. Because otherwise you take too much of that second curb and it will just swing you around and you'll lose, and you just basically go what you just did. So yeah, just some advice, take it, or if you don't, then that's absolutely fine. So this is O'Sullivan then finishing his lap. He's actually down on his fastest lap there, 1:23.6 for him. So further back then, I think we're as we are, I think. Luca's overtaken Daniel in for P2, 1:24.5 for him. And then down in P3 is Daniel, 1:24.532. So pretty close. And then you got Tim P4, 1:25.3. And then Matt in P5, 1:25.3. Pretty close this. And then you got another, a second Luca, 1:25.5, and then you have Marco 1:26.1, Ryan with a 1:26.3. So these guys are all close, all quite close grouped here. Oh, someone's just decided to disappear again. And then 1:26.6 for Russ Blake, and then a 1:28.8 for Daryl, propping up the grid. So all pretty close times. The main grid is 2.9 seconds between the lot. So hopefully that bodes out for a very good race. Guys, if you are... Sorry. If you are watching, any of you drivers are watching tonight, obviously we want as many drivers as possible. If we don't want to be losing out on drivers just because they get frustrated with the race. It is 90 minutes. There is only 10 of you right now. There was 11, but I'm not sure whether the last person's dropped out. So yeah, we want as many people finishing the race as possible. So if we can get all of you finished, that would be awesome. So yeah, just if you are watching this, try and keep it as clean as possible. So we have 5 minutes left of quali. Then we've got 9 out of 10 drivers out on track. Who's improving on their lap times? Max improving. He's a couple of tenths up. 1 tenth up on his best lap. His best lap is a 1:25.0 now, which puts him P4. Big improvement then from his previous lap. He's now 2 tenths up. It's just dropped off a tiny bit. So he should just about get into the 124s here if he can make this last corner stick. Which he's gone a bit wide. He's going to drop out a lot of time. Oh no, he's still probably going to get just about into the 124s, is he? Yes, 124.8 for Matt. So that keeps him P4, which puts him 3 tenths off a podium position for the race as he goes straight on into the tyre barrier. Ryan is also on an improved lap. He's a tenth up on his best lap time, 1:26.3 right now. Although he has lost a little bit of time in that corner. Hopefully he can continue to hold that pace. He needs 2 tenths to take him up into a different position. It was 1 tenth up just then, but he's dropped back ever so slightly. Wow, well, we got a quick, really hot lap from Luca. He's now 4 tenths up on his best time, so this should, it's just take him maybe in the 23s, very high 24s, I would say. 3 tenths up. He has dropped off a bit in the last corner. Then comes home 1:24.2 for Luca. So that gives him, well, he's got 8 tenths to basically 8 tenths or half a second. Sorry, half a second gap. So yeah. 3 minutes left to quali then. I expect everybody to be all out on track in a few minutes' time. It does give me the opportunity just to plug us on YouTube and Twitch. If you're watching, do drop us a like on the video. It really helps the channel grow. We're seeing channel growth on the daily. So if you can, drop a like on the video. We do have a target, as you can see in your top left-hand corner. We do have a target of 20 likes on each video, so if we can get anywhere near that tonight, obviously I appreciate numbers are low, so if we can get anywhere near that, that'd be great. If you're over on Twitch and you would like to drop us a follow, please consider it. If you do have Twitch Prime, Amazon Prime I should say, you're more than welcome to use it here if you so wish. No pressure if it doesn't matter. It's just why not ask? So yeah, that is basically a nice little plug to finish. My phone's crashed. No, it's not going to work. Decided not. You don't want to work today, no? Sorry about that. Cool. Right, so that is pretty much everybody. Oh no, we still got a minute. We still got enough time. We got Daryl 5 tenths up on his previous lap, so this is good pace from Daryl. Half a second's pretty good pace. So keep going, mate. See if you can push around this last corner. you're still going to be about 3 temps up on your best lap time, which is pretty good going. 1:28.4 for you, Daryl. Well done, mate. That's a big improvement from your previous lap. So well done, man. Ryan's just dropped down. He's just lost a couple of temps now on his best lap. I think that's probably Ryan's quali finished. Matt's... Oh no, Ryan could go around. Ryan could get round again. He's got enough time to get round again. Matt's just about to start his last quali runs, I think. 1:24.8 for Matt. So he needs 3 temps in his last lap. He's got 1 lap to do it. He's got to make 3 temps up, and that should get him into the podium positions. Tipping Matt to get a podium here today. I told him earlier he's got to get a podium. He's quick enough to get a podium here. I wasn't saying he could technically win the race, but I think he could definitely get a podium if he plays his strategy right. So right now he's just under the time required to get that P3 position. Ryan also is up on his time. He's almost 2 temps up. Again, Ryan needs 3 temps of a second to get into P6. Yeah, Matt's dropped off ever so slightly in that middle sector. So that first end part of the first sector, I should say, and he's down on his sector times in the middle sector, ever so slightly though. So he could make it up, but we'll see how he gets on in the last sector. A bit too much curb there. Yeah, that's pushed him out wide. I think that's ruined his lap. Yeah, it has. Where's he going? He's disappeared off somewhere into the bushes. So that's Ryan. That's Matt's lap done. Ryan is 10th up on his best lap time at the minute. Good last exit of that corner there. Just needs to get a good exit in this last corner, and he shall be bringing it home. He shot off a little bit of time. So everyone else is across the line. Then Ryan does improve. Oh, does he improve? I think he does improve, does he? No, I think he stays as he is. I think he just lost out on a little bit of time towards the end then. So there we go. That is everybody finished for race. So if we go to timetables, we're glad to see. Sullivan P1, 1:23.6 for him. Absolutely stonking lap. Mari P2, 1:24.2 for Mari. Brilliant. 1:24.5 for Williamson. 1:25.1 for is it a Theo or Theo? I can't pronounce his name. P6 Valkyrie 1:25.5. Sweet 1:25.8. Von Kodowski 1:25.9. Blake. Hang on. I'm looking at the wrong thing. 1:26.5 for Blake, and then Vickers 1:28.4. Sorry, that was really bad of me to try and work out who's got what. So why can't I drive? I'm spectating. Drive, there we go. Put it down there instead. Better. Cool. So as normal, we've got 50 seconds until we start our 50 seconds until we start our practice formation lap, and then we'll be lights out for 90 minutes of this race. So bearing in mind we will be stopping for everyone will be stopping once for fuel and tyres. So it's a good time to work out strategy for everybody. See what they're going to be doing. It's quite warm temperatures here at Brands Hatch today. 37 degrees track temperature. We're in the height of summer, although it's really cold and wet outside. So yeah, we're pretending that it's nice and warm. When it's not, it's actually quite cold here where I am. So 6 seconds then until we are lights out for 90 minutes of Brands Hatch. Big thank you to everybody who has agreed to race tonight. Obviously, our pre-check numbers are a tiny bit low, but that's fine. Hopefully, we can get all 10 drivers to finish. That would be awesome if we can. So Ryan's bringing us round. It's now time for our warm-up lap, and yeah, I'll speak to you guys in a minute. Well, okay, we seem to have a technical problem with formation lap tonight, so we won't run the we won't be running the formation lap music tonight. In fact, we'll go back to how we was, and we'll have to scrap that idea because we've had a technical problem. So I do apologise. There we go. I'll bring us all back. We do have a formation lap, but for some reason the music hasn't decided to play. Which is very strange, because it was all working a second ago, because I tested it. And now all of a sudden it stopped working. Gotta love technology, right? Gotta love technology. 1 second it was working, and the next it wasn't. Can you guys hear the audio for the cars? Can you guys hear the car audio?
No.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened.
No.
1 sec. Well, there we go. Sorry about that, everybody. Had a technical hiccup. So one part of the formation lap stuff was working, the rest of it wasn't. So here we go then. We are coming up to the line then. 90 minutes of Brands Hatch starting in a few seconds time. I hope you guys do enjoy it. If you do enjoy it, do drop us a like on the video if you're watching over on Twitch, and welcome everybody over on YouTube. Sorry, if you like the video, welcome everybody. I can't speak. Enjoy the race. Green, 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 green. Lights work at least. Everybody round the first corner then. Hopefully we get round. Everybody's safe. We've got two guys in the pits. Obviously they didn't get through. Matt jumping up to P3 then from the initial get-go. I think he's just benefited from drivers starting from the pit lane as Ryan moves up. Well, Ryan stays 5th, so we've lost Williamson down in the pit lane, and we lost Luca in the Audi, so not sure what happened there. And we do have a drive-through for car number 47, so Tim has got a drive-through on the first lap. I'm assuming he's I don't know how he's done that. He's obviously missed his slot on the grid then, so he's down into he's up into 4th place, as I say, but he has a drive-through penalty, which is not a good thing, I suppose, but we've got plenty of time to rectify that drive-through penalty. So Ryan bringing us round then to the end of the first lap. Everybody safely got round the first lap, to be fair. Everyone's done a very good job getting round the first lap. No incidents. The second lap normally is when you start seeing people falling off. But yeah, we'll go from there. So we got Luca right behind Ryan O'Sullivan then for a battle for first place. Bit further back, Matt's a second back already, so he's trying to close that gap now to try and push the other two leaders. Tim, like I say, he's going to have a drive-through penalty, but currently running P4. Basically gives the free spot to Ryan then, so Ryan will be technically net P4 right now, currently running P5. Russ Blake, P6, closing up to Ryan behind him. And you have Marco in the other Macca's currently again still closing the door, or closing the gap, I should say, up to those. So these three are going to be really battling. Ryan has a really bad exit by the looks of it. Don't bash into him. Give him the space. Give him the space. This is so one of you's got to back out now because you can't do too wide into this. So Ryan's lost the place then to Blake. So Blake up to P5, Ryan P6. Ryan's could lose another position here. Keep on this battle then a little bit longer as the Macca from Marco is all over the rear end of Ryan's Aston. Prime livery styled Aston Martin in tonight's race. So this is lap number 2 then for these two guys, or these three guys I should say, battling out for P5. Tim still hasn't taken his drive-through penalty though. He's got another lap to do so before he gets disqualified from the race. So all to play for. Darrell was actually gone up to P9, but he is being chased down by Luca in the Audi. I think he was another guy that started from the pit lane. So move up into to the leaders then. These two have basically dropped Matt already. They're 2.2 seconds up the road from Matt, although Matt is keeping them honest. He's a few tenths off their lap time, so he's got plenty of time to make it up. But these two guys are pushing each other along in this race. I wonder if they can do it without causing each other any damage. So yeah, we go. This is 2 laps already. Geez, not a very big lap here at Brands Hatch. It's only just over as Ryan's gone wide. Yeah, it's a 90-second lap. Not very long at all. So we've got to change the lead then. So Luca Mari is now up to P1 in the Beamer. Ryan O'Sullivan is battling back though. He's going to go on for the lunge down the inside into turn 1. Both stay relatively clean as they both go through, so Luca retains the lead then. Tim comes in for his drive-through penalty. That sucks, man. Hopefully it doesn't ruin your race too much, but you've got to get your head down now and get battling. Ryan, so Williamson then up into P6. So he's jumped Marco in the Macca and now chasing after Ryan. Bearing in mind Williamson was one of the faster drivers in quali. I think he had a problem with, well, he started from the pit lane. Obviously caused, he's now backing up his way back through the pack then. So as it stands, Mari P1, O'Sullivan P2, Spanton P3, Blake P4, Sweet P5, Williamson P6, Van der Quesky P7, Vickers P8, Valechu P9 and Ortheo P10. They are your 10 drivers for tonight's race, as the battle for the lead still continues to develop. Good battles here from the leaders, from the front two. Hopefully they'll be pushing each other through the rest of the race. Ryan has closed it. Well, Ryan's now closed the gap up to Blake then. So Ryan's now 0.7 seconds behind Blake, and is closing that gap up. 125. Okay, so 125. Oh, hang on, no, sorry, my mistake. Williamson has got past Sweet. So William has got past Ryan in that last lap then. So Ryan down to P6 now as Williamson makes his way through the pack. Sorry, my relatives board hadn't updated in time, so I was a bit behind. So I do apologise for that. So as we go into the second sector then, Williamson is now chasing down Blake for P4. Now in 0.5. So yeah, Williamson is like a man possessed right now. He's pushing hard. He's ever closer. Brands Hatch is an extremely difficult track to overtake. Brandon, welcome in, buddy. Hope you're doing well, mate. Happy you're having a great Friday. You've had a good week so far, my friend. How are you doing? Oh, change your leader then. So Ryan O'Sullivan has managed to dive up the inside of Mari into turn 1. Graham Hill Bend, actually. No, is that Graham Hill Bend? I'll tell you what, I'm going to Google Google Brands Hatch corner fix. I did it before. I'm sure I did it before when we've done this. So yeah, yeah. So what have we got? We got Paddock Hill Bend. These two are now coming up to Surtees and down to Pilgrim's Drop, and then down there into Hawthorns. And Dirk Minter Straight apparently is this corner, and then it's into Westfields and then Dingle Dale straight after that. Fucking old school names, like they're such cool names. And then Sheen Curve, and then the next corner is Stirling's. Nice left-hander into Stirling's, and then all the way down through Clearways, and then last corner then is Clark Curve before they hit the main straight for the 6th time in this race, or 5th time I should say, in this race. So there we go then. The leaders then complete lap number 5 onto lap 6. Still got 10 runners and riders as Tim is now closing down Darrell for 9th place. Obviously Darrell is not the fastest round Brands Hatch, but he gives it a go. We appreciate that. We applaud that, in fact. It's all about improving Darrell, and you know that. So Tim gets past them relatively easy into Darrell. I don't think Darrell's going to make it too much of a battle there. So we got a battle for P6 then. Ryan is currently holding P6 and Marco wants that position off of him. These guys are 0.4 then. Quite the closest battle out on track at this current moment in time. With 6 laps gone. We've done 10 minutes so far, 6 laps. So hopefully people's strategies have been calculated correctly. So 90 minutes. So 45 minutes then, if they're doing a 50-50 split. We should start seeing drivers entering the pit lane to this race. So we've got about 40 minutes left of this stint, I would imagine, before they start pitting. So I hope everyone is doing well this evening. Do drop us a message to see how you're getting on. Let us know how you're getting on and what you've been up to this week. Hope you've had a good week. What racing have you done? Have you done any sim racing this week? Where have you raced? How did you get on? What position? Where did you qualify? All that fun stuff. Let us know. Do interact with us in the chat. It'd be good to hear what you guys have done this week. It's always good to hear what sim races get up to. Keeps me occupied as well. Keeps you engaged, which is all part of the fun. We're actually off to Brands Hatch in, is it next month? That's May, isn't it? So yeah, a couple of months' time. So big supporters of the British Touring Car Championship. Donington Park is the opening round this season. Normally it's Brands, but this time around it's Donna's. As Ryan runs a little bit wide there and leaves the door open for Marco. So Brands Hatch is on the 8th of May, Sunday the 8th of May. I shall be there. Sort of a tradition now that I take my my son with me, so that's what we're going to be doing, hopefully, weather permitting. And heading off to Brands Hatch for some awesome racing. Yeah, touring cars is a really good day out if people are based in the UK, and definitely should give that a go. They actually do two races per season at Brands Hatch. So they normally they do the opening round and they do the last round of the championship. As Marco's had a bit of a moment coming out of last corner there. This time round, and I think last season as well. I think they did Donington Park first. I think they're at Donington Park twice again as well this year, because they've got the GP circuit and the non-GP circuit. So Brands Hatch, they run both tracks. So this full GP track that they run it on the last race of the season, whereas the Indy track is obviously used as well, but that's in the second round of the season. So I think the Indy track is just under a minute. I think it's like 50 odd seconds per lap. The Indy track, obviously, whereas the GP circuit is obviously one in the 120s, 130s, or whatever. But it's sick because like we sit on this corner here basically and watch cars coming up through clearways, and obviously as they're braking, you can hear the splitters scraping on the ground, and then obviously the suspension is set up so stiff is that when they turn around through clearways, you can see the rear wheel like lifting off the ground. It's pretty sick. They changed the support races this year. Excuse me, it's been a long week. They've changed the support races this year where before they've had like Ginetta Juniors, so it's sort of like, I think it's like 13 to 15 year olds or 14 to whatever it is, age gap. They've changed that now and they've dropped Ginettas and Ginetta Juniors, and they've gone with Minis, and they've gone with I think the Radicals, I think is what they've gone for as well over on what's the support race. They've got Porsche Cups as well, Porsche TT Cups, which are hella good fun to watch. They make a ridiculous noise. They're so loud, but they sound really good. And obviously the Formula cars, I think they're Formula 4s, Formula 3s. We were actually at the horrific incident where Billy Mungo unfortunately lost his legs in that massive crash he had at Brands Hatch. We were there that day. Unfortunately, we couldn't see. Well, let's say thankfully we couldn't see what's going on because the race just got red flagged and it was part of the track that we weren't at. So, I was there when that unfortunate incident happened. But it's a great day out. I want to try and get to other races if possible, but time permitting, they're quite far away from my house. Brands Hatch is only just over an hour away, which is good. So it's good fun. It's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth a day out for sure. Qualifying, so you can do both days, Saturday and Sunday. I would say there isn't much support races happening on Saturday. It's all mainly on Sunday. So qualifying obviously for the British BTC races happen on Saturday, but like I say, most of the stuff happens on Sunday. And it is a really good day out. So 15 minutes has gone in the race. We have still got 10 races in this race. We have Williams have just taking the third position away from Spanton. That's what Matt was dead cert for a podium here. But unfortunately not. What we can do actually is change it up a bit tonight, and obviously because numbers are low, we can bring in Matt and Ryan. They're currently obviously in the race, but no doubt we can get them in. I thought I'd bring you two guys in because Daniel's in the pits, back up to P3 then, Matt.
Yeah.
The other two guys have just sodded off, haven't they? Where's your pace gone as well?
Dunno.
You were way quicker in that in quali. Track temp, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ryan's in sweat mode as well now. Nice little battle this for P4. He seems to be holding the gap from Marco behind, but
he keeps, I don't know, he catches us up.
Well,
And then runs back to Alan.
why do you sound like you're 6 miles away from your microphone?
Hello. Oh, I'm on the wrong microphone.
Well, you can't stop now. You'll have to do it in your pit stop now, won't you?
Pit stop?
So Williamson's pitted then. I'm assuming that's for strategy. That chair needs some oil.
Going tomorrow.
In the bin.
Yeah.
Well, Matt, I reckon a sneaky little strategy change would probably do you a right good in here.
Well, I don't know, he's much quicker than me, there's no way.
Who's much quicker than you?
The guy that pitted.
I don't know. I don't think he's that much quicker than you.
Can't lock it up.
Well, the track temperature's quite warm. I'm assuming you've got quite a full tank of fuel as well. So
Yeah,
yeah, probably just got to drive a little bit slower. Oops, for a few laps, and then pick it up afterwards. Once the car gets warmed up, you'll be all right. But until then, oh, where's he gone? Marco's just gone off.
Yeah, he tried to lunge me for the third time on that corner.
Yeah, it's so difficult to overtake at Brands Hatch, especially on that rear back sector. The only time you're getting past somebody is in the first corner down Paddock Hill Bend, up into is it Graham Hill? Is it Graham? No, Druids, up into Druids, sorry. And then really out of Druids on the Cooper Straight. Everywhere else you can't overtake here. It's almost impossible. Like you just can't. You can't risk lunging somebody just to get past. You might as well just be patient. Like this is really the only corner, last corner of the whole lap that you're going to be able to get past somebody, unless they have a bad exit out of this next corner. You have closed the gap massively there. Oh yeah, you're a second quicker than him last lap. So in fact, Ryan, you were quicker than Matt last lap. Oh, yellow flag. Oh dear. Matt? Matt's lagged out.
Thunderstorm, perhaps?
Yeah, Matt's gone. Matt's disconnect. Matt's had a disconnect.
He's going to be raging about that.
Yeah. Yeah, Matt's had a disconnect there. Yeah, as you're catching this guy, you were a second quicker than him last lap. Oh, Matt's going to be fuming, isn't he? Absolutely fuming. What if he's had a power cut? Maybe.
You ever driven an Aston Martin around here?
No. Yes. Oh, what an idiot. He's got automatic updates turned on and his PC's just gone into updating mode.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah, so his PC's just gone up. That's basically his race ruin then. Unless he joins and... Oh, he's going to be many laps down though, isn't he? From that? That's a shame. Yeah. How's it going, Henry, buddy? Welcome in, mate. Hope you're doing well.
Come on, it's slowing me down now.
Yeah, be patient here. Be patient. What is that noise?
It's because I've got a crap microphone. Sorry, if you have to mute me, mute me.
Right.
Oh, what an overtake!
Yeah, you just passed him. Matt, you back?
Yeah, I'm here.
Why did you leave your PC?
What?
Have you just seen what Ben's put in admin chat?
No.
He's round his girlfriend's house and he's got the stream on the big telly. So, hi Ben.
Hi, Ben.
Hi Ben. One of our admins is obviously under lock and key tonight with the missus, so he's watching us on the big screen. So hello, Ben.
Are you going to kiss her on the lips tonight, Ben?
She better like the video, Ben. If you're watching, better be liking the video. So, oh, there's a big battle here. You going to join back again, Matt?
What's the point?
Okay, it'll be a few laps down, but it's fine.
No, I'm done.
Oh, what? Thanks for ruining it.
Well, how am I ruining it? My PC's fucked.
It's not fucked. You just got automatic updates on.
No, I don't.
Well, why did it update then?
No idea. It didn't update. It just the screens didn't the screens just go blank? Yeah.
Well, it was doing Windows updates, weren't it, when you set that?
Yeah, because it restarted.
You got your settings turned up, Mars. Bit strange for it just to do that, isn't it? Oh, nice battle here for fifth place. No, fourth place, sorry. Ryan's up into the podiums here. Ryan's up for... Oh! Tim's just tried to go down the inside. Why has Tim got his hazards on? Oh, no, he hasn't. He's just got them blinking. Yeah, that's... all these guys are super close. So there's like 4 cars, sorry, I should say. 3 cars, I should say, sorry. We're battling it out for position. The leaders then, so O'Sullivan now is just basically sodded off. He's literally got now a 5-second
Yeah, there you
gap.
go. I've just checked event viewer. It just says system has rebooted without cleanly shutting down first. That was it.
What the hell?
System crash.
Well, how did that happen then?
I don't know.
Is it hot?
Strange. I don't know how it would just do that.
What bit of kit I've got for this? Oh, what's it called?
Right. How's the tyres, Ryan?
Fine.
How's the fuel situation?
Fine.
So Matt, come on then. As you're now not in the race, what's your strategy going to be?
Go in the pits, get more fuel, new tyres,
Yeah,
and then get back on the track.
Dickhead. Yeah, but what? How?
Well, before I go past the pit straight. There's a little turning on the right. That's called the pits. So I'll go in there, and then they have my manufacturer's thing on the right. All my pit crew are outside, and I'll go there, and then I'll stop.
Yeah,
And
good
then
one.
they have new tyres ready for me, so they'll take my old ones off, put new ones on,
Yeah, good one.
and then they've got a shell garage.
Yeah, Matt,
nearby.
seriously, I'm asking you seriously now. What time? What time was you going to go in? Like a 50-50 split?
Well, yeah, probably. Yeah, I filled up fully.
You had a full tank.
Yeah, and then I did some mathematic equations to say that I only needed 120 litres.
What, an entire
fill up.
race?
Yeah, so fill up 120, and then splash and dash from the left for the rest of 70.
Well, there's no point doing that because you've got to stop for 25 seconds to change your tyres anyway. So at that stage you might as well have gone 50-50 because you've got to stop 25 seconds regardless, and a full tank takes 25 seconds to fill up.
That's a good point, Bono. Thanks for that.
No worries. So the only person to stop then is Williamson. Ben, to answer your question, O'Sullivan's currently winning. Yes, I know the overlay covers it. That's slightly annoying.
Yeah, you need to move that.
Yeah, I might make it a bit smaller. Well, I think I can move down the actual item itself, so after the stream or something. But yeah, O'Sullivan's... Oh, thanks.
I love it when you just go quiet.
Well, I have to look up. It's bloody loud in my ears. Like, that's so loud, that alert. Thank you for the sub, Matt. Thank you for your 3 months. And streak as well, with your Twitch Prime. Anyone else can sign up with their Twitch Prime by following that link. Don't do that. Don't do that. Why be annoying? Just because you got crashed out. You're a dead PC. Oh my god, look at this battle here for P5. Yeah, P5. Look at these 3 cars all battling it out for P5. They're being caught massively by Williamson in the Aston behind, but it is a battle. You might start getting lapped soon, Ryan. You're 50 seconds behind the leaders. So pit stops, I would imagine, if they're 50-50 splits, they'd be in the next 15 minutes, I would say.
People that don't see daylight.
Tim's gone for a lunge. He's made it stick. Yeah, he has. Although
that Lambo's jumping all over the place.
Yeah, he's no, he's not got bad ping. His hazards on. He keeps pissed about his fucking hazard lights. Yeah, good move there.
Oh, as if my PC fucking turned itself off. For fuck's sake.
You should get back in.
No, it's pointless.
How's it pointless?
I'll finish P10.
So? You'll finish, you've gone down to DNF now.
Not a league, is it?
Huh?
It's not a league.
No, but it goes against your stats in the on SimGrid.
Oh, that's a good point. Oh no, it's going to keep me up. Oh god, it's hot in here. I think it was hot.
Did your settings turn up too high or something, or?
I mean, it's a 3080 Ti.
Yeah, but still, you might
should be able to handle it.
You might have had your settings turned up a bit too high.
Still need to clean out the fan again because the fan looks musty.
I've got some black gas.
I need to get the GPU. I need to get a reservoir. I think it just gets too hot in here.
No, it doesn't.
It does. Toby, how hot is it in the summer in here? That PC is fucking ridiculous.
Mine's fine.
I was saying, mine's alright. I mean, it does get a bit sometimes.
Yeah, but you've got fucking a pond in yours.
Who? I haven't. Hunter Striker, how's it going? How are you doing today? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. So it won't be long, Ryan, so you'll be getting these blue flags, blue flags, blue flags. You need to sort your microphone out by the time Ryan pits for his pit stop. Oh, big lunge. Big lunge from Luca up on the inside of Blake there for P6. Oh, and then he's lost it again, and he's given it back. Quick little change of places then from these two. So, Matt, you've been doing much practicing for Sunday's race at Barcelona?
Yeah, I yesterday I got back from Barcelona. I've been doing some laps actually out there in my M4. So yeah.
How many laps have we done?
Oh, I've disconnected him because he's been a dick. You've done 21 laps. So I'd imagine so bearing in mind you've been racing for 30 minutes, so you're probably going to do about 60 laps, give or take, depending if you get lapped. I would say that's probably what you're looking at. Is fatigue kicked in, has it yet?
No.
No?
My physical, no, but my mechanical thing, yes, it has kicked in.
What, the car? Or your PC?
No, my fucking PC!
I reckon 10 more minutes and we're going to start seeing pit stops, I would imagine. It's got to be the most logical thing for you guys, these guys to do is 50-50 split. It's got to be the most logical thing.
That's the salmon pink Lambo.
So Luca was incredibly fast at the start of the race, and now all of a sudden he's just absolutely been dropped. Although he has dropped back. Well, he is almost a second quicker.
I thought you meant the other one.
No, he's a second. It was almost a second quicker last time around. So maybe O'Sullivan. Oh, he probably had traffic, so that's probably why. He was got stuck and had a slow lap. So the best lap is a 1:24.2 by O'Sullivan. That's ridiculous. That's actually faster than the real world track record. I'm sure it is.
How does that work?
Well, it's just a game, isn't it?
Exploit to the max.
Well, you don't. It's ridiculous because you have perfect settings and your perfect tyre temperature, whereas in real life, when have you ever got perfect conditions? Very, very rarely. Whereas the game, you can set perfect conditions every time. So that's why you can get the fast lap times. It's not necessarily doesn't mean it's accurate. It just means you can set the perfect lap time. So yeah, it's a loophole, isn't it? So yeah, Ryan, you're now 1.2 behind. 1 minute, 2 seconds behind the leader.
Yeah.
That livery does look good.
It does look good, that livery.
You got a TikTok logo on the top of it as well.
Yeah, it's the wrong way round though, isn't it? Oh, I suppose it doesn't really matter. Oh, there we go. It's the right way around. So if anyone is watching over on YouTube, please do drop a like on the video. We're almost halfway to our 20 target, so if you wouldn't mind dropping a like, if you are enjoying it, please consider hitting that like button. So what are you now? 1.3 seconds. What was that for you? What was that lap time for you then, Ryan? 1:26.3. So you're lapping. Well, Tim. Oh, got an incident. Yeah, Marco and Tim have just binned it. Yeah, I think tyres are affecting people now. Tyres are a problem. Everyone seems to be either low. Is it low 25s or high 25s? Low 25s and high 26s, or the other way around.
No, it's high as in.
Yeah, sorry.
Lower than
High 25s, low 26s.
P3 as well, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, could have easily got a podium, but looks like Ryan's going to get the podium instead.
I very much doubt that.
Huh? You don't think you're
I
going to get?
very much doubt that.
Nah, you'll be alright.
Say it right. Ryan, you didn't say it right.
I don't know.
Nah, you'll be
I
alright.
don't think so, maybe.
I don't think so.
I mean, bearing in mind, like Williamson is running P8. He is quite a long way back.
Yeah, but Ryan's got a pit yet.
True, that is true. But then Williamson's tyres will be knackered. But if he's stopped already, and these guys are carrying on. He's done. What's he on? What's his stint timer? Oh, I can't see. It needs to be made bigger. Oh, yellow flag. Darrell's had an incident. Keep going, Darrell. Keep pushing, mate.
Keep pushing, keep pushing.
Ryan's now, the gap's closing on Ryan. Tim's up his arse. Watching Ryan, he does like to have a little dive. Just cover your inside, you'll be alright. Hold on to that. Start playing. Don't play Apex's Lava. Oh, such an itchy nose. You're getting weaving all over the place. Alright, 52 minutes of the race to go. Pit stops are imminent, I would imagine. Not long now until people will start to be pitting for their one mandatory stop. Or is he going to go for a send? Oh, he's a bit too far back for the send right there. If you're going to think about it, he's got what I would say. He's got one more opportunity in this lap because it's almost impossible to overtake. This second part of the lap, it's almost impossible.
Second and third sector is impossible.
Yeah, it's almost impossible.
Apart from the last corner, you can get a good line.
Yeah,
Get some good speed out of the last corner.
Yeah, but that's so hard to do it though. To get that right is almost impossible. So we're so the leaders then just so you're going to be you might be caught, you might be boxed by the time the leader gets to you.
Box.
So I would imagine. He's got a good exit there. Gotta hold on then. Gotta hold on for this next half a lap. Cover that inside line. Won't cover it too much though, because you get the old switcheroo on you. He's still a bit too far back for the send. But if he gets a good exit here, you want to be protecting that inside line again. Good exit there. Yeah, got it covered. He takes these cones out. Oh, he's got a run on you, but he's on the wrong side.
Give me some room, you prick.
He pushed him out wide, that's fine. That's it. Well, that's good now because he's under pressure from the car behind him. Luke is now under pressure. He's at an excellent exit from Luca, and he's almost alongside him, which means next place. Yeah, you got a bit of a gap now. You can push on a touch.
Keep pushing.
So the next, I reckon, in the next sort of 5 minutes or so, that's when I expect people to quick. Get back on. Play a little clever tactic here. You can slow them all up by slow him down and bring the other guy back into contention. Cover that inside line, don't forget.
You'll be going the long way round, mate.
Hear him. He's got a bird in his there, in a cage in his house.
No, it sounds like the microwave's dinging that he's done or something. Well, I don't know what it is. Is it your microphone?
Amy, the rice is done. Oh, he's got to get dive down the inside. Don't choke. Oh, he's got you this time. Oh, he has. Oh,
you fucking prick!
No, he's righted you. Right, you got these now. You got blue flags now behind you. He's got more damage than you. He hit the wall quite hard, so as much as he caused the incident, he's got his punishment because he's probably got quite a bit of damage now. Yeah, look, you're getting flashed. Blue flags. Piece of advice: let him go after this next corner. Oh, okay. Such dick. I wouldn't necessarily done that, but that's still good enough. Right, so the leader then, he's lapped P4. That is ridiculous.
Yeah, but he hasn't, like I say, last time you saw daylight.
Right, that's pretty much halfway through then. We're halfway through the race. We only lost 1 mil because his bloody PC updated or something stupid. Oh, so in all of that, did you lose P3? Oh, you lost a position. I didn't think you lost a position. Oh, concentrating. Shouldn't be going for a lot. This is definitely going to mean end in tears, this.
If he does that again, he's getting banned home this song.
You cut across him.
Did I fuck?
Did
He ran me up straight.
No, he didn't. You were both. He was alongside you. Got it on stream. Yeah, you can see it. He's alongside you now. Well, that's. So
I didn't realise he's racing against the ACC Max Verstappen.
Who's that?
Me.
127.2 last time around for Williams. Obviously, he's boxed. So he's obviously going to do a bit of tyre management. As we have someone in the pits then. We have Tim's coming in the pits in the Lambo. And Mari's coming to the pits then as well. Our second place guy has come into the pits alongside Tim. So both these two are in the box. So are you now under pressure? Oh, so you're applying pressure now to peak 3. Okay, interesting.
Where did he get past you?
When they fell off. They both fell off. So yeah, I wonder what Williamson's doing, because obviously he pitted very early, but he also so he's got a long time to go on these tyres. So I wonder whether he's just holding his pace.
We are at the halfway mark.
Shooting.
There we go. We're halfway round. 44 minutes to go. No, so I'll ask you the question again, Matt. Bit of product content. How have you done any practice for Sunday's race?
No.
Are you going to do any practice for Sunday's race?
If I'm allowed, yeah. Yeah, I will, yeah. I'll do practice on the 20 minute.
The 15-minute practice. Yeah. So both Ryan and Luca in the Audi are both pitted then. So let's move Williamson up into P4 for now. Last time around it was 127.3, so I think he's saving tyres. I think he's trying not to push too much because he knows he's got a long way to go on these tyres. That would be my synopsis. Is that the right word?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. But Ryan O'Sullivan absolutely dominating this race.
Is that a better microphone now?
Yes.
Yes, much better. the parrot or the bird behind
It's
is
now
gone.
Yeah.
It's because I done Windows updates before the race.
Oh, right, yeah.
Like Matt.
Yeah.
And it obviously switched my.
Oh, you both come out at the same time though. He jumped you in the pits. Look.
I had 3 seconds of damage.
Oh, you damaged you at the same time. Well, I think you might be quicker than him anyway, so just got to shielding.
Oh, I don't think so. Harry Kane.
So, are you and Ben going to start up this podcast?
I think it'll be a laugh.
So, what would be on your podcast then?
We're just going to chat shit by the sounds of it.
So, what would you do? Like, would you have face cams on, or would you have like you had the other day?
Yeah, right. Why don't you weave a bit more?
He did weave a bit.
he's making a jumper in there.
Would you have your face cam?
Oh, he's put the new wig on.
Or would you have what
Not
you did
sure.
the other day? Like, because that's probably quite cool actually. Nearly. So Matt, so hang on, why don't you do this? Why don't you on Tuesday when we do Tuesday and we do the race, you and Ben do it again, but actually don't do a live stream, do the podcast instead. So record the podcast and then we'll upload it as a podcast.
No, what we're attempting to do was our podcast would be recorded in a race.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So do it on Tuesday. So our Tuesday races could be a podcast. So rather than live stream it, do that as a podcast, and then we'll upload it to YouTube on the day. That'd be pretty cool, to be fair.
Well, that's not a podcast, is it?
Well, it is though, isn't it? He's just talking shit. They were talking about biscuits last week.
Yeah, but you're watching the race as well. It don't make sense. It's just a commentary with people talking shit.
Well, they weren't commentating; they were actually racing, Matt. That was the difference.
Oh,
so,
I see.
So, how's he got past you again? So Ben and Ryan were actually doing the mini GT4 race, but actually racing rather than doing what I'm doing now, just commentating. So, if that'd be pretty sick. Well, maybe you and Ben take Rookie Wednesdays and make it as a podcast. Rookie Wednesdays podcast. The Rookie Wednesdays podcast. There we go. Toga Motorsport presents the Rookie Wednesdays podcast. Because that starts up again soon.
I'm just concentrating racing Peppa Pig at the minute.
Yeah, we should probably get off your stream.
Daddy Pig.
So Blake is the only driver yet to box.
It's not Peppa Pig, Ryan. It's Peppa Stig.
Peppa Stig.
His tyres must be screaming. He's going to continue on this lap. No boxing for Blake this lap round. I didn't see Sullivan go in the pits, but definitely has.
How the fuck did I lose all those play? Oh, because people pit.
Well, you lost to Williamson because he's obviously boxed, but I wouldn't worry about it yet. I think he might struggle towards the end, but that's
Blake's
just my
still got a
opinion.
pit.
Yeah, Blake's going to pit. Well, I don't know if Ryan's going to be... Ryan's not going to finish the race at this rate. Blake's yet to pit, but Blake's 40 seconds. How much is the total pit time here? You're looking at around about 30 odd seconds, so you need to make up in the next few laps, Ryan. You've got to make up some time.
He's got to stop for a while, though, isn't he?
Why? It's 34.
He might have damage. He might have damage. He might.
Well, his total time stopped is 30 to 35 seconds. So that includes your oh no, 1 minute 16 you lose. Sorry.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah,
How
that's
is
the
it
crap.
30
I'm talking shit.
Talking absolute wafer.
Anything from 58 seconds to 1 minute 16 we've got so far. So take that. Anything you say a minute. Stop.
I've messed up my fuel.
Why? Well, how much have we got?
Still got 102 litres in the tank.
Well, at least you've got 102, not 2.
Or 42.
Yeah, or 42. 42 might get you to the end. Change engine map. Alright, so yeah, you've gained so you're net P7 right now, I would say. Just about. I would say you're probably net P7. We just don't want a red flag. We only want green flags.
Here's a bit of content for you, not racing related. What's going on with the Man United sale?
I don't know. Qatar is a bid almost 6 billion.
Have they actually now, though?
Yeah, apparently so.
Stop doing that. I thought I put a timeout on it. Oh, there is no cooldown. Stop doing it. How's that not got a cooldown on it?
I don't know.
That's not right. I put a cooldown on that.
Oh god, my arse is about to hurt now.
There you go. Doesn't work now, does it?
Oh fuck!
You shouldn't have shouldn't have kept spamming it. That's the problem. You would have been all right. You kept spamming it, and that's what's caused it to cooldown. So yeah, there we go. Agreed. I've just seen Ben's put in admin chat. He's up for the podcast.
If you can't call it shit chatting podcast, Ben.
No.
Oh, I see what he's done there. He said shit chatting podcast because he's shit. So it's shit chatting podcast.
Yeah. I like he's tedded on his Steve Lightning McQueen bed. Have you seen that?
Yeah, no, he's taking them round. That's the thing. He's taking around with his girlfriend. He can't sleep up.
Yeah, he's got his teddy, doesn't he? Does she put your nappy on, Ben? So Blake's still... Oh, Blake's in the box then. Blake's in the pits. He's got 35 minutes left to race then. He's going to be... I'll splash and dash, but he's got tyres to change, obviously. Coming into the pits now then. So, Williamson P3, Mari's 6.5 seconds. Last lap for Sullivan, 1:24.4. Track temperature has dropped ever so slightly. But 1:24.8 for Mari last time round. So Ryan O'Sullivan is flying basically. So yeah, there we go. So net P7 for you, Ryan. So just an update. The three guys in front are all pretty close to one another. So if you can catch up that 4 seconds gap, you and Tim did exactly the same lap last time around, 1:26.915, identical lap times.
Not that slow.
So if you can pick up the rhythm, you'll be laughing. You're currently 2 temps down in your delta right now.
Yeah, I'm carrying about 10 tons of fuel. That's the problem.
And 10 tons of man.
Yeah.
There you go. So just an FYI, Tim and Luca are now heavily battling in the last sector. So you should start to see the gap closing up in a few seconds. It's now half a second behind coming into the last sector. And they're both catching Marco.
Bollocks!
Uh-oh.
Fuck!
In the ditch. What happened there? How bad is it?
16 seconds of fucking damage.
Oh, you're joking. You're going to carry on or Pops? I think...
Oh, see how we get on.
I think carry on, because these guys are all nip and tuck now. So
Yeah, I don't think it's one of them to clear, but then you've got 3 positions.
exactly. So I would carry on if I was you. Got half an hour left. So yeah, 60 laps is probably going to be about right, isn't it? Yeah, they're pretty close to one another. So I'll keep an eye on these guys. At least we have some battling going on, because otherwise it would have been a bit boring. Everyone's so separated out. don't
It'd
think.
be so much better if it was like another 5 or 6 people.
Yeah, this event hasn't gone as we anticipated. It was a bit last minute, wasn't it? So, but we learn. You learn from these ones. You know, at least we've done it now, right? We know not to put. Like I say, you're dropping back now. I'd probably box if I was you. Get rid of that 16 seconds of damage, and at least you can regain P7 again, because you'll probably overtake Blake and Vickers in the next half an hour if you box.
Box.
Yeah, I would box, Ryan. Just clear your damage. Take the P7 if I was you. Blake is 16 seconds behind. So yeah, he's going to overtake you, but he shouldn't be too far in front. You can't strip out your fuel either, can you?
No.
Right,
Hey,
yeah.
John, can you just drill a hole in the fuel tank while you're there?
Right,
Okay,
Blake.
right?
Didn't hear that at all. Right. Right, these lot are proper battling now. So yeah, get that damage fixed and get back out there, because you might even pick up another free place. No, don't. Come on. Wait till the race is finished. Oh, they're so close. Oh, good exit from Luca there on Marco. They're weaving about a bit. He's going to go up the inside. Oh, there we go. There's the touch. Round he goes. Rubbing is racing, as they say. Racing is a contact sport.
Right?
Is it?
Sensing.
Let's bring... right, so you got 30 seconds to make up to Blake. His last lap was a 1:26.8, so basically 1:25s and you'll catch him up.
No.
It's down this battle then, I think. Let's see if Blake can close the gap. He was... oh no, 1:27.5 for Blake last time around, so yeah, you could definitely catch him if you put in the 1:26s consistently for the next 29 minutes. Alright, so think of it now as a 20-minute race now, Ryan. That's all you've got to think about. And you'll...
A 20-minute race of 89 laps of fuel.
no, 89... Is it say 89 laps?
89 litres, sorry.
Yeah.
59 laps.
So you'll do 20 of those. 20 laps, I would say. Oh, it's a shame. You would have been all over the rear end of these, definitely, for sure. 100%. They're all nicely... It's nicely positioned for an absolute frantic finale in English.
29 seconds away.
Just got to keep pushing. 27.7 was his last lap. Oh, good exit by Tim. He's going to get alongside Marco and Maka. Seems like Luca has sodded off a little bit. But it's only 0.6. Oh, he's got off. Oh, they're all going to be really close here. This is going to be interesting. They're all literally on top of each other. This could go messy. This could get very messy indeed. Just the Poundland, Peter Crouch. Oh shit. So they've Luke has pulled out that gap. So what is he? 31.5 now, are you? So he was 9 tenths quicker than you on the last lap, but I guess that's because your first lap round since you crashed. Is the Bowland, breathe the crouch. Shit.
Look at Godfrey.
No. Why do you keep playing that last one at the end? Please stop doing that. It's disgusting.
Because I have to cancel it.
Oh shit.
Because otherwise it would play the whole thing.
What? Why do you have to play that sound at the end though?
What, this?
Yeah, it's just wrong. Please don't.
This is wrong.
Oh, he's getting closer. Tim's getting closer to Luca again. After he fell off. He's shielding.
Shielding.
They're getting fruity now. Look, you can see their fatigue's kicking in. It's an hour's worth of driving that they've done.
An hour.
An hour. 25 minutes to go. 30 seconds, Ryan. 30.8.
30 seconds?
What, to Blake?
To Blake, yeah.
Fucking dropping time then.
30.6. So you just gained 2 temps. 30.5, 3 temps. You're gaining 3 temps on him this lap alone. Oh no, you dropped back a bit now. So Blake's basically 30 seconds behind this pack here, and then you're 30 seconds back from that.
Pepper stick.
Yeah, you lost a bit of time in that last lap. Just a touch. Actually, but these guys are all literally one after the other. Tim is the one that's pushing the most, I think. Tim looks like you're the most likely to. Tim's the one most likely to take the position at this rate. Although he's bouncing around like something chronic. And that Lambo is looks very hard. Suspension looks really hard.
You sure it's not his shins in it?
No, I don't know. Well, his ping's okay. Okay, so Ryan, 27.2 last time for you. Blake was a 128.2. So you're a whole second quicker, but he's just gone a 126.9 like that just now. See if he can go any faster than that. Oh, here we go. Is Tim going to send it up the inside? No. He's pulled out. He's decided against it. It's not going to get past him here though. Bide his time for a minute. It's alongside him. I just definitely can't go for a position there. God, this is going to end in tears in a minute. Yeah, so Ryan, you were 1.1 seconds slower.
Yeah, at the moment like that.
Alright. Good exit from Luca to try and hold on to the position for another lap. This battle's actually quite fun to watch, not gonna lie. All these three seem to just be yeah, so Blake isn't catching these two. So basically, put it this way, right, these three are battling here, are lapping 127.9, 127.8, 128.8. So you're on pace with these guys here. A second quicker than the guy in P6. So Marco P6 in the Macca. You're 1 second a lap quicker than him right now. And Blake is, well, 1 second quicker than all of you. So Blake's closing the gap. I'm not sure Blake's going to have enough time to catch up. He might do, but so Blake's last lap was a 128.4. That was Blake's last lap around the track. Am I still live? Is it paused?
Yeah, still on.
What was that? A 127.1 from you? Yeah, so you're now lapping quicker than all of these guys in front of you. All of them.
Just don't fall off.
Modify client. Do you need an SA of 80 to join? Nope. You don't need an SA of 80. We don't have an entry list requirement for any of our races at this current moment in time. You're free to join. It's welcome. It's nice to see you. I'm not sure if I've seen you in chat before. Welcome in if you are new. We do have some. We have a rookie series as well. So if you are sort of new to racing and your SA isn't necessarily that high, we have a rookie series that's on a Wednesday. You're more than welcome to join if you want. But can't join. But you can't join like right now. No, these events are entry list locked. Sorry, Ryan. I'll definitely so you can try and see.
All right.
Yeah, these events are entry list locked, meaning that obviously you sign up to our event. I'm not sure. I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll drop the link in the chat. So if you are interested in joining our community, there we go. Also, if you wish... Oh, so we got off. Luca's gone off. I've missed what's happened there.
Quick ride, go, go, go.
If you also would like to join our Discord, there's the link for that, if you're not already a member. But so yeah, welcome in. Yeah, these races you can't just join. We don't have... we don't... Well, we do have capacity just to run open servers, but we haven't got any at the moment.
What's the gap?
To Blake, 30.1. Last time, yeah, last time around, you've done a 126.0. He done a 126.9. So almost a second a lap quicker.
Yeah, I'm not catching him. Oh, I'm fucking gone again.
How much damage?
Oh, for fuck's sake. I might have to bin this off in a minute.
No, you got 19 minutes. You might as well just.
Another 11 seconds of fucking damage.
Yeah, just get round. You got 19 minutes left to go. You should just get it. Just focus on just getting finished to finish the race. You were catching him. You were a whole second quicker last lap, man.
And you had damage.
No. Well, he didn't have damage before. He had a shit ton of fuel. So just think, if you had no fuel on board, you definitely would have been catching him for sure. Because the guys in front. So Lucas just done a 136.0. Obviously spun. Marco in the Macca 128.0. Tim in the Lambo 130.1. So regardless, just keep pushing. These guys aren't quick, so just it's like just get your head down and keep pushing.
And they're fighting as well, so it's slowing each other down.
Well, not anymore actually. They're fight. Obviously, Luca's fallen off, so I don't know if that's going to be a.
He crashed.
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what happened. He went off, but I'm not sure if he got pushed off or he just sort of ran out of skill and he fell off. So we'll find out, I guess, at the end of the race. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, Blake's run a 128.7. So I'm not sure what sort of lap you're on for this time round, but have a look. What's that you just done? 128.1. So with that damage, you're 6 tenths quicker than Blake. So I wouldn't be disgruntled yet. You've still got plenty of time. You've got 17 minutes left to go yet.
Cheers, Bono.
Register for the next race. Awesome. Thank you very much. Awesome. So yeah, our next race is at Barcelona. Not Barcelona. Is it at Yeah, it is at Barcelona on Sunday. So yeah, I see you're signed up. So thank you very much for that. All the merrier. I'm not sure how many people we got for this week's race actually. So we got 31 out of 50 signed up to the whole series. We got quite a lot of sign-outs this week. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people signed out of this race this week. So yeah, probably in the mid-20s, I'd say. I guess the problem is, right, because you share a lot of drivers, it's, I guess, picking which ones you want to race. I'd imagine that Barcelona would be quite popular, you would have thought, being it's a relatively simple track to drive on. But anyway, we've still got plenty of time the rest of the weekend to next day or so to get a couple more sign-ups. So, okay, Ryan. So last time around, he was a 1:29.2. You're a 1:28.1. So you're 1.1 seconds quicker with the damage. 32.2 seconds behind him. I'm effectively turning into your fucking race engineer here, not the commentator. The people in front, yeah, you're not going to catch those, but you could catch P7. The guys have now separated out a bit, so although we have got a slow car, Blake has just gone off, but I think he was letting back markers past. I think he was letting Ryan O'Sullivan pass, so yeah, he was a 1:28.4 last lap, so if you can beat that. Thanks for helping me. I was confused the last time I did it because you thought you needed ATSA. No, you don't need ATSA. If that's confusing, I do apologise. 1:27.2 for you, Ryan. So last lap you were quicker than P6 and 7. Yeah, so yeah, apologies. Maybe I should put that on the event details section for next time. Just make people aware of this. SA and track medals, unless specified, it's you can join. Yeah, they're now battling again, so that's going to help you hopefully, right? With 14 minutes left to go in this race, then I know I always say it, but we can try and get a big push for. If we get 2 more likes on the video, I'll be happy. If we get to 10 likes on the video, then I'd be super happy. No worries, I was new to the sim grid. This is probably the problem. Yeah, no worries, man. It's not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. It's good to have you signed up for Sunday's race. I think you are already in a Discord, right? Because I don't think it would have allowed you to sign up anyways. Yes, you are already in the Discord. Perfect.
I could have got P5 if I didn't fall off and I didn't have all this fuel.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, definitely. So his last lap was a 1:29.1. Yours is a 1:27.3. So you're catching him 1 or 2 seconds per lap. So yeah, keep it up. You definitely could have got probably P5, I would imagine. P5, P6 for sure. Yeah, no questions asked. But yeah, no worries, modified client. Thank you for signing up, mate. Appreciate it. I'll keep an eye on his lap times. 12 minutes left to go, so you've probably got what? 12 minutes left. You've probably got 9 or 10 laps left. So if you can just pretend these are 9 or 10 quali laps, then you'll. So what do you need? You need more than 10 laps to catch him, though. You need to be catching by 3 seconds per lap for the next 10 laps. Just don't push hard because you are taking bits out of him every lap. His last lap 1:28.0. You're going to probably be just about the same, I reckon. So you're going to be... Okay, 127.4. So you're still taking time out of him. Do you want to ride on? Ride along. First gear. Right, this is second gear corner. You can take it, you can go wider if you want. Right, second gear. Turn in, catch the apex. Power now.
Don't forget I've got damage.
Yeah, that's fine. So this one, fourth gear, this one. Cut in. Brake. Yep. Power now. This one's third. Yeah, second down this that. Right, this one again is third. You can take more of that corner.
I know, missed it.
Yeah, second gear for this one. Power. Are the championship races all on weekends? Predominantly, yes. Next, starting on Monday, we have our Monday Sprint Series. That's on a Monday. 128.4, 127.6 for you. And then, so that's on a Monday. Tuesdays we have our GT4 event, and then starting next week we have Rookie Wednesdays, which seems to be very popular. Season 2, Season 1 was very popular, and yeah, but predominantly are on weekends. We tried to be a bit more dynamic and put races throughout the week. Doesn't necessarily mean they're going to be live streamed. Like we've got, think about doing a podcast on the Wednesday races, so just to provide a bit more content. Okay, just stay off the. I'll mute because I'm probably putting you off.
That's fine.
So yeah, we're thinking about doing.
Oh, I'm going to get a penalty for that.
Well, how many track corners you got? Just FYI, Luca has gone off, but he's a lot further around the track than you, I think. Yeah, he's almost a lap further up the track. So yeah, not all weekends, but mostly. We don't really do. We haven't got a race on a Saturday for the next few weeks. Our World Championships over 22 weeks. We're round number 7, I think we are, or 8. I think we're 8 this week. So we got almost halfway through the World Championships, and then we've got some like endurance events coming up. What else we got? We got a couple of one-off 2-hour events that we like to do. We've got Silverstone 500, which is going to be pretty cool. So yeah, we got loads of events coming up over this. I think the latest
Silverstone 500.
When?
What is it?
It's a team event. It's like 3 hours.
500 laps.
Well, I think it works out to be roughly about 500 laps. So that's a team event. It'd be good to enter a Toga Motorsport team into that, Matt, if you can organise that. See who's available for.
I'll get chatting to the team manager.
You are the team manager. You still haven't sorted any events yet.
I've been busy.
No, you haven't. Well, if you can't commit to
I have.
get Ryan to do it. Get Harvey back in here and do it.
Who?
Get Carl to do it.
Who?
We'll end up doing it in fucking tractors.
You do it in farming sim.
Yeah. Who can harvest this wheat the quickest?
Well, I'm going to do practice in a bit. Have a nice race to commentary and the drivers. Yeah, thanks, mate. Practice server is open, obviously, so yeah, get some practice in. Thank you very much for signing up to the events.
Thank you.
Have a great Friday. Right, 7 minutes left. Can we, in the next 7 minutes, can we get one more like on the video to get to 10 at least? Come on.
I'm racing.
10 likes on the video, come on, before the end of the stream. We can do it, can't we, surely? So he has found some pace. 126.8 for him, 128.1 for you, but you fell off. Yeah, 128.1 for P6, 129.0 for P5, but they're like 50 seconds up the road.
20 seconds.
And the rest, I think. So 6 minutes left to go of this race. So you got about 4 more laps. Rough. At first. Careless. So 127.5 for Blake last time round. 127.9, so 4 attempts off the pace. But you are lapping quicker than P6, 5 and 6 last time around.
How far are you off, Blake?
He's 31 point. He's back to how it was. So he caught Ryan was at one stage. He was like 28 seconds behind him, and then he fell off, and now he's gone back to 31 seconds. So I think. Well, where is the leader? So the leader is currently just coming over the start-finish line now. So what's that? That's. So you got about 3 laps left to go. Yeah, you got about 3 laps left. He is currently now 2.5 seconds down his delta. So this is going to be a slow lap. 128.4 for Blake last time round. Almost fell off. Damage is fucking the car over, I think. Let's have a look at Blake for a few laps. See how he's getting on. Blake's tyres look like they're... Well, I think the thing is, Blake should be having the fresher tyres because he boxed the latest. He was the last to box, so... Not sure what's happened to his tyres, but yeah, second quicker than Blake last time around. That was a good lap, that. He's not improving on his time. Yeah, he's got issues because he's a second off his delta this time round as well. And the leader is... Okay, the leader's just coming through the start-finish straight now. It's getting blue flags, blue flags, blue flags. O'Sullivan has dominated this race. I guess that's what happens when you put all that practice in. It just pays off, I suppose. Right, 127.7 for Blake last time around. One question though, where can I see the password for the practice server? So in Discord, it should be, you have the right role. If it's not there, then I do apologise. It's under event detail. Oh, sorry. Server config. If you go under server config, under World Championship, you should see the password there.
Make sure he's got the role.
He definitely has the role. Okay, so you were 3 attempts quicker last lap. Yeah, but other guys aren't battling out, are they? Mari's just chilling P2. Williamson's done well, to be fair, because he boxed like so early on. He's looked after those tyres. His last lap was 131.0 though, so he has fallen off. Yeah, no worries. You ask any questions you want, mate. Yeah, mods will help you in Discord if you get stuck next time round. No problem at It's alright, the leader is just finishing sector 1. So we've got 2 more laps to go. 2 more laps till we finish. Ah, look, you're overtaking Daryl. Daryl's pace not bad actually. 1:28.6 last time around for Daryl, so that's pretty good going. Oh, you should have let him race. He was going to set a good lap time there. Right, yeah, penultimate lap this time, right? Penultimate lap. We've got 2 more laps. Let's run 1 more. You were quicker than him last time around. Yeah, I told you it was 60 laps, didn't I? Look, 61 laps, pretty close. It'll be 62 laps, I reckon. So, yeah, this will be final lap of the race. So we'll stick on board with Williams, Brian O'Sullivan, then domination, absolute domination. What's his best lap in the end? His best lap was a 1:24.2. Mari was a 1:24.5. Williamson 1:24.6. Tim 1:25.4. Marco 1:26.1. Luca 1:25.9. Washed Up Squid, welcome buddy, how's it going? Sorry I missed your message on Twitch. Ryan, your best lap was 1:26.0.
It was.
Oh, Daryl's, I think, gone off. So we go, entering the final sector for the last time. Don't fall off. Matt, can you get ready with your exclamation mark finish lines now, or it doesn't work for you no more? Got to time it just right.
Well, I'm behind, aren't I?
Oh, you're not by much. There he is. Mr. O'Sullivan himself. Not quite, you're premature. P1, Mr. O'Sullivan. Absolute great work. Well done, mate. Good race. Well done, buddy. Domination that round. Bringing it home in P2 then was Mr. Mari, Luca Mari, EOS Racing, I think that is. Well done, buddy. P2. That was a hard-fought battle in the end. It was a tough race against Ryan. He was dominant. Daniel Williamson pitted extremely early in this race. I didn't think he'd get round with those tyres, but he's managed to take the final podium position. Well done, mate. DWSR Racing. Oh shit! He's absolutely yeeted bloody Blake up the
Have you
arse.
seen what Ryan O'Sullivan's just put?
What's he put?
He had no force feedback the entire race.
No way. Where's he put that?
Race chat. In the server.
Oh, I can't see that. He's an alien. He is an alien, isn't he? He's an alien. Sorry, I was too busy laughing at these guys. Tim P4, well done, buddy. Marco P5 in the Macca. Luca P6, he's already gone back to the pits. Russ P7. Ryan P8, and Daryl bringing it home in P9. Thanks to everybody who could turn up tonight. People that didn't. Oh. People that just decided just to quit halfway through the race as well. Right, that is us for this evening then. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it. Unfortunately we couldn't get to 10 likes in the video. Hopefully we can do once the stream has ended. No live stream tomorrow, but we will be live on Sunday 8 PM for round number 8 of the Toga Motorsport World Championship. So please, if you can make it, please turn up. We'll also be running a giveaway drawing the giveaway at the end of the live stream. So if you want to join the Discord, please feel free to join the Discord. Link is in the chat, and just look onto the giveaway section and you'll see it straight there. So yeah, we're running a giveaway at the end of Sunday's race. Well, it'll probably be just as we're finishing, it will finish, but we'll let everybody know in Discord and in obviously, like if we're live, we'll let people know. But we're gonna head off out now. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching, and we'll see you on Sunday for the next round of the World Championship. Thanks very much. Have a lovely Friday and the rest of the weekend. Oh my God, you're going to hurt tomorrow. Daryl, you've done an excellent job, my friend. It's not the easiest track to do, but you absolutely smashed it, my friend. So well done to you, mate. You are, yeah. I think Daryl, you need your own award. But yeah, right, we're going to head off now, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on Sunday.